Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Carr. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
He caught that shit. Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Carr now to throw. And he hits that one incomplete there. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Hey, we're good, we're good. All right, 85.
Well, when I was changing
it. 1st down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, freeze it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Julian Edelman with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here we go.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
That is a shitty
Let's
call.
check in with our referee. Golden Tate, his intended receiver.
That's a shitty
Breaking
call.
the huddle 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Show that bench release and go.
Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Delaney Walker with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
With Tucker. That's crazy.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, shit, nigga, I thought that was one of my
27 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a...
I went right into that nigga.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football. We're not into December yet, but right now we're
wearing orange. Oh, my God. That nigga said no.
Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman.
Oh, my God.
And he's got some space here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Oh, my God.
Tell you what, partner, you get a football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you bet.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Delaney Walker with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bills have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
1st down, Denver.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Heavy. Coming. Oh, yeah, coming. He's coming. He's coming.
On 2nd down now, it's White, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
You got right two. You got that right there. Kill. Go.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught by Edelman for a Denver touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they were
stop running.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, alert. 6, right there. 56. Squeeze, double. Mike, 56. Quarter. Tighten up. Black.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Complete to Jason Witten.
Come on, run your slow ass.
He's at the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
77. 56.
Roethlisberger will throw.
No! You should have got that shit.
There's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On the draw, this will be Freeman. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
I guess he can throw on the run because
he can zone on
near
1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
What kind of baby jump is that?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Freeman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And Walker has it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Smack a nigga like that?
Bro, you have to. You gotta let them feel it.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll look to run with Freeman. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
I'm flagging that. That's a touchdown. Of course. Of course.
Just shy of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 12 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm trying to take it out, huh? You're trying to take it out, huh?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chicago Bears just signed.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. They trail 20-13 our score as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Lane. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Uncorks one for Davis. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong. Now they face a 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. Here we go. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger.
Man.
He completes it to Tate. So we've reached halftime. Taking the lead into the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
That's why I like Big Ben.
To get the separation that you just talked about,
Big Ben, baby.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He's trying to get Thomas that time, and that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Freeman again. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Good catch, though.
Roethlisberger now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. And that coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
All right, now. Like 5. 52 the mic. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Alert. 52.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They go play action with Roethlisberger. That's caught. It's Thomas. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Again, it'll be Freeman. The avenue collapse for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He's not going to get in there, baby.
We're going to get in there.
It was blown up in the backfield.
Don't even worry about it. We get in there.
2. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Fuck, I don't even have a play for this. I'm going to just go ahead and kick the field goal.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
We're out there getting a little bit shifty.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams
bullshit.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of mid. Weaving.
I shouldn't have sent everybody.
Now he's free.
That's how you bring this shit.
He said, that's how you bringing everybody. He said, I already saw.
Vernon Davis. scores. His second touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Gold to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Who up?
Larry. There he is.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Give me this.
Oh, nice. And it's intercepted.
Go, where you going?
It's the Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they have possession.
Oh, that's Richard Sherman?
38-yard line.
That's why I ain't
When we
been
talk about
throwing
the
it
best
that way.
corners in the league, we're usually saying shut down corners. Guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You catch him in his zone.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards, the final tally. Carr now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Watch out.
Now Carr. And this is caught
Out of bounds.
Bronco touchdown.
Out of bounds, bro.
Making
Out of
4
bounds.
touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
What do they mean I can't
So a
call it again?
one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. Gould now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Watch the screen. Bang.
Here's Freeman.
Oh, what a run to
Get up to the 43-yard line.
I had the hole right
4
there.
yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Roethlisberger.
And that nigga couldn't.
This will be caught. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different. Yeah, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Got him over his ass.
Touchdown. And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Tucker with the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
So like, are y'all just not on guard Edelman?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Carr now to throw. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis.
Get off me.
Before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11.
That's how I feel about Delaney Walker, okay?
He just threw 2 of my niggas.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, White. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, you. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D.
On first down, Carr completes it to Davis. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise, and throwing the football.
Let's make these bases.
To throw is Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to throw, Carr. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run. This is White. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
They'll run for it. This is White.
You gonna hit this nigga into the end zone, dumbass?
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
He actually did push
I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out.
All right, I don't put the pressure on you. I ain't got no chance to make the playoffs.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go through this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
Good game,
got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
No look catch.
Roethlisberger to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Like 80. Check 56. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Catch the bounce.
On
Just
first
catch the
down,
bounce.
that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Just give me some bullshit.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my
The
God.
ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's
He
incomplete.
does not let it go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's going to let it fly.
Somebody running, go get that bitch.
And
Not you.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here coming down to display. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during the game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Yes, I won.
So for the Broncos, the win keeps them barely hanging on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they go down to defeat for just the 2nd time in 11 games so far. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas.
That is crazy.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. 9-2 player.